princess for a day, Jessica Breitenfeld.
Do you remember your happiest day? Where were you? What were you wearing? What could you smell? Who were you with? I bet you 100 euros on that special day, in those special moments, you weren't alone. 15 years ago, on the happiest day of my life, I was hot in a chaotic city, sweating, frustrated, dust everywhere. I was a volunteer for a group of 25 Congo children, refugees that had ran away from their country, and I was helping integrate them. Today was Zoo Day, and I looked down at these beautiful, bright faces staring at me. And there was this little one. She had on a pink dress, baubles in her hair, green flip-flops, 2 sizes too big. And she looked at me with a look that all Instagrammer influencers know. It's like she was the queen of this party. She did not know that she was a little refugee girl in racist Egypt. She deserved to be there. The way she looked at me, I felt this power inside of myself. Just how could this little, tiny, beautiful human not know what her future held? We were in the park. It was empty because it cost 50 cents. And that's not what people have in Egypt in general. Beautiful, manicured, fresh smelling garden, alone. And then I feel a little pull on my hand. And I look at a bright face smiling eagerly at me. And then she pulls me and I see it. I grab her, we jump, we twirl, we twerk through refreshing, clean Nile River water. We had found a sprinkler. And in those next 10 minutes, the 20 of us jumped through the sprinkler, screaming, giggling, shouting. And I've never felt more alive and more free in my entire life. And then I felt some eyes on me. And I looked over to the dark, black steel gate. 25 pairs of eyes, men with their long dresses and their big beards staring at us. What were we doing? Didn't we know that that was inappropriate, that women shouldn't be jumping, that what are refugee children doing in a private park in Cairo? And I looked away from them and back at the sprinkler and princess, and I kept on jumping. Years later, I was back in Canada following my sprinkler. I had become a teacher. I'd become an entertainer. I was traveling across Canada. Oh, the fame, the laughter, the poverty. And I remember thinking, I need more money. I can't just be bringing joy to people. I have to make enough money. I need to buy a car. You know, I'm close to America. I need 2 kids, a white picket fence, and a perfect house and a perfect life. And having fun is not the way that I'm gonna get it. So I got a job doing insurance sales. Oh, I would literally chase construction workers up roofs yelling, "Who will pay for your rent if you fall down and die?" I went from inspiring children to scaring the crap out of insurance people that were scared of insurance. And then one day, sitting in my car in Toronto, in the rainiest, dirtiest, saddest parking lot in Toronto, I was eating my last donut of 6, and I rolled down the window. And as the tears dropped down my face, I thought, what has my life become? I used to be happy. I used to follow what I loved doing. And then I let one guy, my boss from Tostmasters, oh, Toastmasters, tell me that we need money in life to be happy. So I gave up what made me happy and I went after the money. And I had had enough. I rolled down that window. And as I was about to throw that disgusting, delicious donut at those birds, I remember Princess's voice. Come. And I remember that little hand. I quit that job and I went on an eat, pray, eat. I spent 6 weeks in Cambodia and Thailand. I went to Italy. I spent 7 months in India to try and find the sprinkler in me, to find what brings me joy again. Ignoring what the society told me, what the church told me, what my mom told me about what it means to be happy. I moved to Barcelona and I studied therapy. Funny enough, it does make me happy hearing all of you cry. And I became a volunteer hospital clown. And I bet you, on your happiest day, wherever you were, whoever you were with, I bet you 1,000 euros, you're with somebody very special. You. When you are being you, when you feel the joy flowing through your body, when you can't stop but help smiling, that's you. And that you we need to see. The world doesn't need more Wall Street Journal, big shots with fancy cars killing themselves. We don't need more people doing what they're supposed to do and being miserable fathers and cranky mothers. Our children need inspiring leaders that do what they love. I bet you €1,000,000 that when you're being you, you're happy. And if you look around, your sprinkler is close to you and Princess's hand is close to you. She's slowly pulling you towards your joy. Toastmasters, Russia, and wonderful participants, go be you. Go find that joy. Walk towards that sprinkler, turn it on max, and jump in.